Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Debashri and on this channel I review fragrances. I'm a fragrance lover. I collect fragrances and I collect all different kind of fragrances, whether it's a niche fragrance or very designer brand fragrances or different types of fragrances. I just love them and I'm here to give my very honest review because I really value hard-earned money and I don't want everyone to spend their money by hyping up any perfume or fragrances, because I've seen a lot going on over social media, whether it's YouTube or TikTok, people really hyping up these fragrances, and when someone just goes ahead and purchases these fragrance, they really don't smell that good, they're not worth their dollars. So with that said, if you really want a very honest review, please go ahead and watch this video, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you are notified whenever I put a video. Our channel is very new and I am still learning how to work with YouTube, how to make YouTube videos, and your support and your help will be, your patience with me is going to be very helpful. So with that, let's get started. So today we are reviewing the Shaheen Gold by Lattafa. This is their Lattafa Pride collection. Just look at this bottle. So pretty, right? This is, I like what I think about this packaging. Let's talk about that first. I purchased this perfume for around, I think, $32. I will never call anything very inexpensive. I can say that it's a mid-range perfume, and I don't call anything very inexpensive, very cheap, because something that is cheap and inexpensive for me might not be the same for someone else. So I don't think it's very right to say that. It's a mid-range perfume and you get a lot for what you pay. Like this is, I think this is 100 ml bottle. So this is how it looks like. And let me show you the packaging. I have been testing this for the past month and more, and I have really good review, good notes, right, written down for this perfume, and I have them here so that I don't forget even a single thing and I can let you guys know. And let me show you the packaging. So it came in a packaging like this. The packaging is really beautiful. So Lattafa has been around for a very long time, and initially their packaging used to be very simple, but they have really, this brand has really grown so much over the years. Not just putting out so many different perfumes, they are just going in a great speed, but they are also keeping up with the quality. Like, I really think that they are doing a very good job. Some are, hit and some are misses, but mostly they have really good value for your money, right? So this is how the packaging looks like. You have an eagle or a falcon, or I don't know what's this called. I think it's an eagle. Very pretty in gold. I like everything in gold color, so it's very much my kind. And then when you just pull it open from here, this is where the perfume stays. Sorry, very beautiful. It stays in here, and then it comes with a booklet with all the Lattafa Pride perfumes listed in here. So very nice. Actually, I think that this packaging is very beautiful. It can be a very beautiful gift if you are planning to give somebody the gift. So I think with the $32, I think this packaging and the way this bottle looks, I mean, it just does justice to the price, right? So we are not concerned about the packaging. Let's let's look at how this bottle is and how the juice performs, right? So it is beautiful. You have this falcon. The top is sealed so properly, like you can hold it like this, it's not going to fall. But I do not recommend you to hold a perfume bottle from its top like this, but I'm just telling you that this is very properly sealed, right? So you open it, right? You can hear that sound, and the spray is amazing, right? Very good, very good. Packaging is so beautiful. The frosted look. This is very much my kind. Looks very pretty on my vanity, and fragrance, so beautiful. So this is a very good gift that you want to give someone when it comes to the overall looks. Okay, so this is all about the looks. This is the quality of the bottle, very beautiful. I didn't see any color coming out, the gold color coming off, so that's a win, right? So now let's go ahead and look at the notes of for this perfume. So the top notes are pineapple and grapefruit. The middle notes are fig and lavender. And the base notes are vanilla, tonka, and patchouli. So I did spray this on the testing strip. And I did that beforehand because initially when you spray any perfume, it smells a little different. And when it dries down, it smells, it's actually when it starts letting out its top notes, and you get a more clarity about how the perfume actually smells, right? So this has dried down, and I have been using this perfume, like I said, for almost more than a month. Me and my husband, we both have been using this. So I have some really good pointers here. So if I have to actually explain how this particular perfume smells, it smells like, to me, you can imagine, just imagine, it smells like a pineapple and grapefruit juice, right, with a little bit of coconut, a little bit of coconut sprinkled in there. So you do get that pineapple, and pineapple in a very, very elegant way. There are, pineapple can come across in fragrances as very syrupy, or it can come off very strong, but the pineapple in this blends so well with the citrus of the grapefruit, that it comes off as very elegant, like that's how I can explain. So very beautiful. And when you spray it initially, right, most of the perfumes which are a little bit in the mid-range, right, they have a very stinging alcoholic fragrance that just goes up your nose, right? Many of them, like I have seen so many of them having that kind of an effect. But this, the moment you spray it, it does not do that to your nose. Like, it is kind, it is very kind to your nose and to everyone around you. So people are not going to complain when you spray this, right? So what else? Yeah, so sometimes I do feel that it smells like a juice. It smells like a pineapple and a grapefruit juice with a little bit of coconut. I do smell the vanilla after the third hour. I do smell the vanilla. It gets a little bit sweet after the third hour, but it's not very sweet. It still stays that fresh, fruity, citrusy, little bit of citrus, not too much citrus. Like, I'm telling you that it has a very good balance of the fruit, the pineapple fruit, and the citrus, in a way that it doesn't smell very syrupy or very detergent like. Sometimes citrus can make you feel like it's some dishwashing soap kind of a fragrance. No, this is still very fresh. Okay, so this is how it smells. And sometimes my husband was telling me that you smell like whenever I put this, like he says that you smell like a mango souffle with a little hint of coconut. I don't know why there's no coconut in the notes, but I still smell the coconut. And if you guys do, please comment and let me know, because if you own this fragrance, and or if you were to purchase this fragrance, please comment and let me know if you smell the coconut. I don't know why I smell the coconut. Okay, so even though there is no mango in the notes, but my husband says that whenever I put this, instead of pineapple, he feels that it's mango. I don't think it's mango for me. It's more like a mix of pineapple and a grapefruit juice. Okay, and then there's some fig. So I was just thinking about it because one day when I wore it and I went out to work out, right? Because I wanted to test if with the sweat and everything, with the heat and with the sweat, does it start smelling funky? But to my surprise, it did not. It did not start smelling funky, and and I could smell the fig a little bit, like the fig with the vanilla, with the sweetness of vanilla. So I don't know, the vanilla is in the base note, right? The last base note, and the fig is in the middle notes. But I started, getting the fragrance of the fig and vanilla, and the pineapple and the grapefruit was still in the background, like still in the background. I was getting that pineapple, coconut, grapefruit kind of fragrance. Coconut is also not there, but still I was getting it in the background. But I started getting the vanilla and fig, the meatiness from the fig, right? So let me know if you guys also felt the same. But this is something that I have experienced over this month, and I have worn this when I was at the gym, working out and about. And we'll talk about the longevity and the projection later. But for now, this is how I think that it smells. My friend, she owns the Zorzhov's Herba Pura, and many people say that it smells like that. I don't own Herba Pura, but I did smell, when I was at her place, I did try to compare these fragrances, and to me, they don't smell the same. It just gives you that feel. It just gives you that feel that it smells similar. But this fragrance, Shaheen Gold, is on its own. It has its own standing. So I think that it doesn't smell like Herba Pura, but it smells very fruity, and not syrupy fruity, and very fresh fruity fragrance. When it dries down and after the 4th hour, you will smell it becomes a little powdery, but still, the sweetness is good enough to be handled. Like, nobody is going to complain around you that it's too sweet. In fact, it stays fresh even at the end. Like, you start getting the vanilla, but but there always at the background, you will always get the pineapple, the grapefruit, and the coconut. I don't know. And for my husband, it's mango. So so that's about it. Let's look at the age, right? According to me, people of any age group can actually wear this perfume. I think that whether it's man or woman, it's a unisex perfume according to me, because when my husband wore this perfume, he was smelling delicious. Like, um because this is not a very strong fruity, it's not a syrupy fruity, it's beautiful fresh fruity. So when my husband wore this perfume, he was smelling delicious. So according to me, even men can rock this perfume. But many, like my friend, thinks that, like many of my friends, like I usually test perfumes with them as well, and according to them, they think that this is a very this leans towards a women fragrance. But according to me, it's unisex. I would love my husband wear this fragrance, so that's okay, you know. And he loves it too. So very fresh. It's all season fragrance, but I really recommend you wear it during the daytime in the fall and the winters. Don't wear it in the evening when it's very cold. I would suggest a more you know, a woody kind of a fragrance for the fall and winter evenings. And this can be a fall and a winter morning, and for summer you can wear it during the daytime or the night time, anytime. For the occasions, right? Let's talk about the occasion when you can wear this fragrance. So according to me, it's a very good casual fragrance. You know, anyone who loves fruity fragrance can wear this. You know, provided there's this thing that you have to like fruity fragrances. If you don't like fruity fragrances, this fragrance is not for you. And if you love fruity fragrance, you can wear this. You can wear this to a, you know, daytime gathering with your friends, an outing with your friends, a vacation, a beach destination vacation. When you're wearing anything very casual, relaxed, like a jeans or a top, and or maybe just, you know, a skirt and a top, or just out and about meeting your friends, a daytime birthday party. For moms like me, when you're out and about with your kids to their birthday party, you know, friends' birthday parties, this is amazing perfume, and it's not going to smell like really strong and weird, that, you know, people are going to be disturbed by the fragrance. And I think you know, but I wouldn't wear this to work. I wouldn't wear this to a wedding unless it is a beach you know, beach destination wedding, or it's a daytime, you know, outdoor, in a very beautiful floral or a beach setting wedding. I can think that you can wear it. But if it's in a closed space, you know, it's a closed event, I don't suggest wearing this perfume in those kinds of events. So I would not wear it at work as well, like I just mentioned. So let's talk about the longevity and the projection for this perfume. So, oh my gosh, I just love to smell this. So by now you know that I really like this fragrance. Okay, so longevity and projection. Back to what we were discussing. So the longevity of this perfume really surprised me. Like, honestly, when I looked at this, I wasn't really expecting it to last more than 8 hours. I wasn't even like expecting it to last more than 4 hours. But it did. Like, it lasted more than 8 hours. And I was totally shocked. Like, every single time I wore it, you know, I usually, this is how I test perfume. Like, I just spray it once. Like, I do like around 10 sprays, right? I do 10 sprays, and you know, like the neck, my arms, the whole front area, and at my back, because you want it to project, so you always have to put it behind your neck, and, you know, back, on your hair, everywhere. Oh, and this is a very good perfume to put on your hair. And what I noticed was, when I first sprayed it, I thought that it was very fruity and very mild. It started off as very mild and beautiful fragrance, and it did, you know, usually the very strong and intense ones like the Montel and Arabian Oud, you know, the moment you spray it, like, everyone's like, what did you just spray, right? That's your reaction. But with this one, it started off very elegantly. That's the word I can say. It started off very elegantly, and I thought that it wouldn't last more than 3 or 4 hours, but it lasted more than 8 hours, and I think that's good enough. It's not that strong that you will spray it and then you wash, like you take a bath and it's still going to like, you're still going to smell like this fragrance. No, Like I took a bath and it just went away. And my clothes were still, still had the fragrance, but when I put it to wash, it did not have this fragrance. So, the fragrance doesn't last after you wash your clothes or take a bath. So it is not that kind of beast mode fragrance, but it has very good projection, more than moderate projection, and its longevity is more than 8 hours. And to me, this is really worth it. Okay, for the price I paid for this, it is worth it. The way it looks, the way it projects, its fragrance, the juice is so amazing. And I love fruity fragrances. I love oud. I love a lot of Arabic fragrances. I collect a lot of niche fragrances. So like I'm okay, like fruity, like I'm very picky about fruity fragrances, because like I said, I don't like a very artificial syrupy kind of fragrances. But this one is very beautiful. Like this is elegant. I can say that it's elegant, it's soft. When men wear it, they smell delicious. I don't know. Like I think that my husband smells delicious, and yeah, maybe you can try and let me know, if all my men fragrance lovers out here, what do you think about this fragrance? I would love to hear from you. And when you wear it, did you get compliments? Let me know, because I did get a lot of compliments when I wore this one. So it is a compliment. You do get it's a compliment receiver. You do get compliments, but you don't get tons of compliments. Sometimes it went unnoticed, but people who came close to me, they were like, so beautiful. That's what that was their words. So beautiful, right? And my husband was like, so yummy, it's mangoes. I don't know. Let me know if you smell mangoes. And weather, I don't know if I mentioned this, but weather, it's all season wear. And you can wear it in every season. During fall and winter, I suggest not wearing in during the evenings, because you want to wear something very punch punchy fragrance, like very strong fragrances during the evenings of winter and fall, very which have some spice, some woodiness, some cinnamon, things like that, like those kind of fragrances. But this is an amazing fragrance. So yeah, I think I'm just looking at my notes if I have missed out anything for you guys. Yeah, so do let me know. Okay. Yeah, I think I missed out one point. Is it a blind buy worthy? According to me, okay, according to me, if you like fruity fragrances, this is blind buy worthy. Absolutely blind buy worthy. Okay. If you do not like fruity fragrances, not a blind buy worthy. Do not do a blind buy. I suggest you test it, right? If you are able to find a tester for this, I would highly suggest you test this fragrance. Probably you might like it, because like I said, this is not on your face fruity. This is very elegant fruity, right? And if you want a very beast mode fragrance, like a very beast mode fragrance, like you are smelling 2-3 the next day of this fragrance, this is not for you then. This is not a blind buy for you. So completely a great blind buy if you love fruity fragrances and you're okay with a fragrance lasting 8 hours plus. So this is a very good one, very elegant, very beautiful, a total summer fragrance. Summer fragrance, all year fragrance, but summer specifically, a beach destination fragrance for me, right? So yeah, so I will link where I purchased this fragrance from. I have bought this fragrance with my own hard-earned money, and I hope my honest review and opinions will help you make a good decision whether you should buy this perfume or not. Because like I said, according to me, are really worth hard-earned money, and I will not really misguide anyone. So if that is something that you like, please follow my channel. Comment. I would really love to hear your opinions, and give a thumbs up to this video if you like. And yeah, it will be a great motivation for me, because I have a lot of perfumes that I want to review for you guys, and I want to also point out the ones that according to me was not worth spending my money on. And it could be different for you, but just in a way, I just want to see if my opinion helps you guys. So yeah, and with that, I would like to wish you all a beautiful rest of your day or night whenever you are watching this video, and lots of love and light from me, Debashri. Bye.